My savages. Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know. My savages. We back with another video, boy, and I'm telling y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. It's gonna say like, subscribe, and share. It's been a whole year. It's been one whole year since I got my DNA results from Ancestry.com, bro. On this day, Juneteenth, bro, the day the slaves were officially set free. You know what I'm saying? Even though Jim Crow and all that, but know your black history, you know what I'm saying? But Ancestry.com sent me my results last year, 2020, on Juneteenth, bro. It was crazy, bro. When I first got it, y'all go watch that video to recap, but this an update. This a whole year later, bro. A whole year later. I'm about to check. I ain't been on this thing in months, bro, and I really ain't really been keeping up with it. They been sending me emails, updates, and all that, but I ain't even been looking at it. So, me looking at it right now gonna be the first time in months, maybe even like since 2020. Like, I ain't looked at it in that long, but y'all already see what it is. Y'all see what I got on. Y'all see it? Savage, boy. Look, let me show you. Hold on, boy, before we get into it. You see it? Ooh-wee. Tell me how you like it. Leave a comment down below. You know, Savage is 6. Oh, yo. Look at that back, no? Oh, yo, what that say? What that say, no? Yo, we in now. Let's get into it. All right, my side, we here. We finally here, man. Y'all see what it is, boy. Ancestry.com, DNA story. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right back to the DNA. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's been a whole year, like I said earlier. So they narrowed my DNA down a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy, man. Let's get into it. Y'all see what it is. Now I don't remember exactly how much each I had from the first video, but y'all go watch that video and then y'all go let me know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all already see it. Still Nigeria. Nigeria is still 38%. I think it was like 50 when I first looked at it, but they narrowed it down to 38%. I got 19 Cameroon, Congo, and West Bantu peoples. I got Benin and Togo 13%, Mali 13%, Scotland, yeah, they white in me, 12%, German Europe 2%, Southern Bantu people 1%, Spain 1%, Wales 1%. Now I'll tell you right now, what I remember, I didn't have no Spain and Southern Bantu people. They was not on there when I first did it. Like I said, they narrowed it down over the whole year. Now, as you can see, early North Carolina, African Americans. But if you don't know, a lot of slaves that came over here on slave ships that were sold into slavery or traded into slavery or captured and brought to slavery, not at their own will, you know what I'm saying? They're stolen. They came from West Africa, this part of Nigeria, Congo, Mali, all them right here, all this right here. So you got a lot of black people, African Americans, coming from West Africa over here and landed in Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina on the slave trade. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you'll see early North Carolina African Americans, a lot of African Americans come from North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, and then they just, you know, get sold and spread out over the United States, well, mainly the South, you know what I'm saying? But like early Virginia African Americans, see, same thing, like I'm saying, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, African American. This just narrowing down like where a lot of my DNA, blood relatives that got the same DNA I got, where they living at, you know what I'm saying? So that's what is breaking it down right here. But just know what I'm saying. Hey man, so y'all watching the video, man, we might be cousins. I'm just telling y'all, bro. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is right there. So as you can see, then you got the DNA matches, bro. 901 fourth cousins or closer, bro. I told you, bro. This man's crazy. Look at this. We're testing a new future for DNA matches. See, I ain't even know that. I told you, I ain't been on here. Brother, aunt, mother side, first cousin, father side. See, they got it all right there. You know, my mom and dad right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to show nobody name, but it is what it is. But you get DNA matches, your first cousin, second cousin, parent, DNA, all that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go to the big part. What I didn't have done in the first video with the family tree. Now, during, you know, pandemic, COVID, all that, you couldn't go nowhere, couldn't do nothing. We were sitting here trying to figure out names, trying to figure out this family tree. But the family tree, boy, my family tree deep, bro. I'm telling y'all see what it is right now. I got all the way back, really, to, on my dad's side, what it would be. Granddaddy, great-granddaddy, great-great-granddaddy, great-great-great-granddaddy. So, 3 greats, granddaddies. That's how far I got back. Now, the name you see right now, if y'all can see it, it really ain't gonna make too much difference. But I don't know who my great-great-granddaddy, I don't know who his daddy really was. I just put this name in because that's what I had found. But, you know, I gotta go in the deeper dive, but that's a lot, bro. Because if you don't understand the census, when you look at the census for African-American black people, they did not get counted. Their real name, let me rephrase that, their real name did not get put on the census until 1860. After 1860 census is the first time African Americans actually had their name put on the census. Before 1860, let's just say 1850 and below, African Americans, slaves were considered as a number. So you will see a slave count. I think that was called a slave number count. I can't remember the name, what it was called, but basically, let's just say, for example, they got female 10 through 20 years old, and then it'll have 1, 2, 3, how many other female slaves that was 10 through 20 years old. That's how they was counted on the census. They weren't counted by their name. So it get a little harder. It get a little harder when you try to look at 1860. You see a family that was a slave family, but now they're not slaves, and you see how old they are and try to figure out when they was born. Get what I'm saying? But the connection is, like I said, sometimes, you know, back in the day, they didn't spell the name right. They didn't know how to spell the name, and whoever was writing the census down spelled it how they thought it was gonna be spelled. So the last name might not have been spelled right, and then now you got, because Ancestry based it off the name and some dates. So if the date's wrong and the name wrong, you probably gonna get somebody else's name, somebody else search. But like I said, man, you might have to pay somebody to actually give a deep dive if you want to, like, go all the way back. But you know what I'm saying? But on some of these right here, you know what I'm saying, I think it's a phone. No, not a phone. It's one on Henry Holloway. Nah, man, who is it? Mary Jane Lewis. You know what I'm saying? One of my great. What is that? No, great grandmama. You see what I'm saying? Her daddy, her great granddaddy. No, her granddaddy was white. Right here, John Lewis. You see what I'm saying? Her granddaddy was white. And the thing about this is, I think I'm saying that's the one. I think that's the one. Yeah. Thing about this is right here. So her daddy was white. And like I said, I just told y'all about the census now. Now, what her granddaddy did, James Farrell Lewis right here, he white. He claimed his mulatto son, Abe Lewis, as his real son. Let me tell you what mulatto is. Mulatto is mixed, like black, white. Got a black mama, white daddy, white mama, black daddy, mulatto. So you mixed. So, like I said, before 1860, black people was not counted on the census, but James Farrell Lewis claimed his son that he had with one of his slaves, a mulatto son. He claimed him on the census. His name was on the census. That just baffled me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he claimed his son. He knew that was his son. He claimed him. Because usually, back then, they didn't claim him, you know what I'm saying? They were just raping black queens and all that. So, they didn't claim it, but it is what it is. And then, you know, this right here, the Moneymane, man, see, like I said, with the name, like they spell the name wrong. It might be Sanders, it might be Saunders, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all watching the video and y'all from kin to me, man, tell me what's up. Tell me what I got wrong, but you know what I'm saying? But that's as far as I can go, because her mother, I don't know her mother name. I got this name, like I said, I ain't did no more research in a while, but I'm gonna get back to it. And then on my mom's side, it go all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Where here it is, right here. All the way back. Oh, boy, look at that. I got a potential father for Jane Head. But see what I'm saying? As y'all can see, that 1812. He was born in 1812. Don't know when he died. And then you don't know who he was married to, who his mama was, who was the mother of Major. You know what I'm saying? But this go all the way back too, bro. I'm telling y'all, but this thing get deep. And like I said, I can only go back so far until I run into a roadblock. Like, dang, man, I don't know who daddy, who this daddy, who they daddy, who what they mother, who they sister, you know, I mean, not sister, but mother, you know what I'm saying? So it get a little harder, because you, like, black people, African Americans, it's harder unless you got a true, like, person that does the DNA research. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the celebrities and all that, they've been doing that now. So they got money to pay for it. But you know what I'm saying, regular folk like us, we just trying to figure out who we related to. And then this the far as I got. But like I said, you gotta get the names right. You gotta know somebody that knows somebody, some names, the old folk that know old folk names, you know what I'm saying? But I got all these hints I ain't even looked at. But y'all see what it is. Family tree got a little big. Like I said, I can go back a little bit, and I can't go back too far on some of these, but some folk I'm related to, they got some names that I ain't got, man. We all connected some way, but that's about the gist of it, but you know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to go ahead and do it, go ahead and do your little, look at that. Look at that. Go ahead and do your little Ancestry.com. 23andMe, about the same. I mean, I ain't did 23andMe, but you know, I'm just saying, as far as DNA and all that wise. And I don't know if I did the traits on the last video, but I'll go right here and go over it again. Basically, the traits, they give you your birth weight, your chin, your earlobe type, like why is, you know, you basically, you know what I'm saying? Why some stuff you like, why your eye color, why you sensitive to certain stuff, you see what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. Y'all see what it is, man. But the only way I'm worried about it right here, the sprinter gene, bro. That's the only one I'm worried about right now, man. If you're faster, you ain't. If you're faster, you ain't. Yeah, I got that sprinter gene, bro. Your DNA tells us you have the sprinter gene, because you know I'm fast, bro. You know, athletic all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know. I got a cousin in the NFL. He signed with the Minnesota Vikings, number 94. I think he's still wearing 94. And I got other cousins in college right now running track, playing football. High school, same thing, running track and playing football. I'm still playing football, but everybody athletic, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I think they're gonna do it, man. The video, I ain't trying to make it too long, but y'all see what it is. A savage DNA. That's all I'm saying, man. A savage DNA. Y'all see what it is, bro. Look at this, all this stuff. A savage DNA, man. But I hope y'all, man, if y'all want me to go a little bit deeper in this, man, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell their 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 friend about that Moneymane you already know. But I ain't did it in a minute, but y'all already know what it is. My savage, y'all! Stop playing with me. My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T, ain't playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You already know.